How you doing? It's Finn from New Energy 21. Hope you're all doing all right. Hope you're all doing well. So I've just been to the supermarket, and for the first time since this crisis has been going on, I've now seen pretty much everybody wearing face masks in our local supermarket, apart from me. So I just wanted to make a quick video because a lot of my kind of group, my friends, my partner, going on social media and coming up against an overwhelming amount now. I think a majority, I'd say 9 out of 10 people maybe, are starting to go along with government advice, starting to go along with blind, numb restrictions that don't make any logical sense. And they're getting into spats on social media, they're getting into spats, arguments with friends and family. And I just wanted to communicate with you how important it is to know that those 9 out of 10 people are still people. And they may be sleeping right now, and you may consider yourself to be awake, and they're not. There was a group in America called QAnon, and one of their mottos is, even though you sleep, I will still fight for you. And I think that's a beautiful motto. It's very similar to Jesus and basically what his philosophy was as well. I think he said those that are first will be last, and those that are last will be first. So it doesn't matter when people wake up, they will do. We're all the same, we're all from the same source, even though we've got our little signatures of unique appearance and personality and soul. But I think that's a really important one to take forward. Even though I sleep, I will fight for you. And looking at all those people and all those children wearing face masks, making no logical sense, considering if you believe the media, these days my faith and trust in all media sources really has gone now. From the start, none of it made sense, really, no logical sense for what they were doing to us and to our children. The children are being treated like dirty animals that have to be kept apart with the school situation. They're crushing the economy even further, and they want us to become dependent on them. But guys, this is our chance for the new world. This is our chance to wake up. And only if a few of us do, that's enough. Only takes a few to change the world. 5% of people wanting a different world, and it will happen. So don't get angry. Try not to be scared. Don't be frightened. There's other people out there who are very much awake and trying to do things about this. Coming up against the government is pretty much pointless. So it's about getting together, getting into those communities, spending time with people who understand what's going on, and that you have fun with and you like spending time with. The world is changing, you are changing, we are changing. The dynamic of social networks is changing. But all my other advice that I give to you on previous videos, watch them again, whether it's grounding, whether it's diet, whether it's detox, whether it's funky little things that I've suggested to do, it'll all help you at the moment, especially the centering, especially the grounding, especially the meditation. But I will not conform to, I think, what's coming. And I'll probably lose a lot of people along the way with that. But I'm hopefully make some new friends as well. And I think that's what the world is changing all the time. And we don't quite know what's going to be in the future. We don't quite know what's going to happen. But stay strong, stay connected, stick together. It's not quite clear yet where we're going to go with all this. But one thing's for certain, the world's changing at breakneck speed. And the darkness is really coming forward now, making illogical statements, making cruel moves. And so it's a time for us to kick back, just keep spreading awareness to the right people. Don't fight people. Remember, they're scared. They've been pushed to media propaganda and dynamic now for a very long time. You know, good 4 or longer than that, 5-6 months now. And repetition's a form of brainwashing. So it's coming at us, guys, but just know, and if you're confused about what I'm saying, if you're looking at me going, mate, I don't know what you're talking about are logical, you know, 45,000 people have died. What are you talking about? Why you should be wearing a mask? Sorry, my friend, but there are media was documentation online, which is now being removed due to censorship. Documentation telling us this pandemic or crisis was not that bad in the first place. The virus was downgraded on the 23rd of March by the British government. No one told you that. It was downgraded to the same category as the common cold or the flu. And a lot of people died from pneumonia conditions in this country, guys. Well, you've got it in every country. Look it up. It was there. It's now being removed. There's some very good videos from hundreds, if not thousands, of medical doctors who are feeling guilty about the advice that the establishment has given. So it's all there. Look to the right sources. Look to BitChute. It's being deleted off YouTube. Got to remember the big four in on it. Apple, Facebook, Twitter, Google, all in on it. So just be aware that things are going to start disappearing. News sources are going to get even worse at manipulating the truth. But stay strong. We're in it together. I might disappear from YouTube. You never know. I'll pop up somewhere else, but don't worry. And I'm going to continue telling you things that are good for you. If you're interested in my new channel, I will be advertising that soon, hopefully on here. I think YouTube are ghosting my channel now, and so it's not being advertised in many places, probably because I'm a natural healer and they don't like natural healing. They want you to rely on pharmaceutical companies because they're cruel and they have no interest about your health or your family. So I will try and post a video for what it's worth. I'm getting very little views now, but if you do watch this, keep in contact. I can give you a contact email address and that sort of thing, and we can start a group elsewhere, if not on social media video network. So, okay guys, love you all, and just remember, I won't stop fighting for you, even if you sleep. Bye for now.